Greetings everybody, I am Jay and today I want to talk about something really special, something most of you probably didn't see, and I want to talk about the build where these bugs or problems happened. So in a few hours there's going to be a new patch for PoE 3.7.1 and there are some skill and bug fixes. I'm going to talk about the third point here, which says fix the bug where skills could deal the wrong amount of damage when dealing extremely large amounts of damage in a single hit. This damage had to be more than approximately 40 million damage. So, and yeah, I have a lot of clips. I have a lot of highlights on my Twitch channel where this bug actually happened to me, and I'm going to show you like one or two now, so you know what we are talking about. Because 40 million damage in a single hit is not something everybody can do. So this one is Chimera. Shortly you will see that Chimera is in last phase already. So Chimera is in last phase, is appearing at about 20-25% HP. And I'm shooting and I'm healing Chimera back to full life. That's because I dealt more than 40 million damage. So I guess it's about, I don't know, above a certain threshold, the damage number isn't positive, it's going to be negative on the mob, so I'm healing instead of killing. So, I'm actually doing it twice if we are going to pay closer attention here. So I'm going to slow down the speed. So Chimera lost like 20-25% HP already, and then I'm shooting and then I'm healing it back to full life again. So it happens multiple times during some of those fights. It also actually happened to Shaper when I was doing Shaper. So there are so many balls on the ground because I was waiting until I have a good opportunity to place all my totems and stuff. And yeah, there you just saw first heal on Shaper, it was down to like 80%, and now I healed it back to full life. And now I healed it back to full life again. So it is 50%, firing, back to full life again on Shaper. Super annoying bug. And since I pretty much was the only one that had this experience, or that experienced this bug, I made a forum thread on the official forums. So I made a bug post about 1.5 months ago and GTG responded, and I'm actually glad that they now fixed this. So you're not going to heal these bosses anymore, hopefully. I don't know, hopefully. Maybe I'm going to try it, maybe not. We will see. Okay, so this is actually the bug I wanted to talk about. Now I want to show you how much damage you can actually deal with the build that I was playing. So this is my PoB. I got like all my items in here. I got my Eternity Shroud with my single target things equipped. And we are looking at about 40 million average damage on fully charged Divine Ire. 40 million already. But wait, there's more. If we are going to calculate like the maximum possible hit for my current build with my current gear, we have to do some changes to the tree. First of all, we have to remove Harness of the Void. Second, we have to remove Focused. And then we go over to Calc, and we have the like normal non-crit average damage. And from this point on, you can calculate your own, or like the maximum damage that you could deal with, like the 100% proc from Harness of the Void, which is a 5% chance to proc with double damage and on a crit. And I'm going to put this calculation into the video description. So it's just how I calculated the damage. And with about 1.26% chance, we are actually going to hit 123 million on Shaper himself. So yeah, I don't know if there's a boss who has that much HP. Probably not if you're playing in a single party, but maybe if we're playing with 5 friends in a party, maybe you will have a boss who has more than 120 million HP. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, as I said, calculation is down in the video description. And right now I want to talk a little bit about the build. So this is no starter build, this is no budget build. I spent around 100 to 110 Exalted just to craft my gear, as well as about 80 to 90 Exalted to get like at least one single good double corrupted Eternity Shroud. So yeah, I spent about 200 Exalted on this build, and you can even improve the build further. So my weapons are not perfect. Eternity Shroud, if you have like +4 to gems here, OP. You can probably get to up to like 250, maybe even 300 million on like a single crit if everything procs. Playstyle is relatively straightforward. If you're clearing, you should use an Impulsars with these links. I included them in here. We can check how much damage you're going to deal with Impulsar setup. So we are looking at around, gotta put on the configuration again. We are looking at around 10 million average hit with Impulsars, not even with Eternity Shroud, but with Impulsars. So I also have one clip where I'm killing, where is it? Where I am actually killing Minotaur with my Impulsar on and with my area damage gear on. So the damage is more than enough if you're going for just the clearing setup. There you go, clean one shot. Gonna watch it again. Full life, 0. Tier 16 Minotaur, of course. So if you're going for the AoE setup, you're dealing way more than enough damage for every single content. I used this build to carry 6-player Cortex, 6-player 83 bosses, Uber Elder carries, Shaper carries, and everything, just like these things where you just need an obsolete or like crazy amount of damage, because you're not super tanky. We're looking at about around 6k combined life, so we have like 4.9k life, 1.1k energy shield. We are playing MOM EB, and yeah, currently there's no real budget version of this build. You can cheap out on Watch's Eye, maybe just get the physical damage conversion. You can get way cheaper gloves. I crafted those because I wanted to try out Blade Vortex instead of Divine Ire, which made it necessary to go for more physical to lightning conversion. So I actually have useless stats on my gloves here. And yeah, other than that, Shaped Call of the Brotherhoods, I chanced myself. And yeah, those were around like 16 to 18 Exalted. But yeah, you don't really need, as you saw, you don't need like full shaped gear. So it doesn't really matter that all my gear is shaped right now, because I'm not using Eternity Shroud and I'm still looking at 10 million damage. So yeah, Trickster with these weapons and Divine Ire, just super crazy OP. So I'm going to play like my first Deathless Uber Elder right now, but for now I want to thank you for watching. And yeah, if you want to come by to the stream to say hi, just do so. Other than that, thank you very much. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, ask any questions you want on the stream or in the comments. I will be happy to answer those. So thank you very much and see you next time.